Hey people, what's going on? So I want to just say that I just got off of work and I was looking at my feed and I noticed that somebody has someone has exposed the identity of a YouTube channel known as Protect the Innocent. Now, Protect the Innocent is a catch channel. It's a catch channel on YouTube, and basically, they they service they find creeps down south. They go to like Florida, Georgia, maybe Tennessee, mostly Florida. Cause what attracted me to their channel was the fact I was in Daytona Beach for 4 days, and the very same Walmart that they found this one creep at, I was at that Walmart. Now, no, they didn't find me, but I was at that very same Walmart. So I know exactly. It got my attention because I was like, I know where this is. I was there, like a week ago before the hurricane, because I left just enough time before that hurricane hit. But shouts out to Protect the Innocent. Um, it's more than one person. That's why I said shouts out to Protect the Innocent. It sounds like it's just one person, but it's more than one person. But people pay more attention to the girl. They don't really pay attention to the camera guy or any other person like the driver, the editor. They pay attention to the girl. And I want to just address the elephant in the room. They pay attention to the girl so much is because everybody's attracted to the girl. Everybody wants to see what she looks like. They want to find out what's her real name. Because everybody else, there are catch channels for all 50 states. Maybe Alaska has one. I don't know. Who cares? But there's catch channels all over the country on YouTube. But everybody paid attention to Protect the Innocent because of the female in the video. And all I want to say is this, because I'm very neutral. I like what they're doing because it sickens me to know you have people out there that want to take advantage, not necessarily harm. I mean, some people maybe kill that underage person, male or female, when they meet up with that person. But it sickens me to know people want to harm or they want to take advantage of someone younger, as in, that person isn't developed yet. They can't really make decisions like an adult can. And you take advantage. It's like taking advantage of an elderly person, taking advantage of a younger person when it comes to working at a job, whatever the case is. That's very sickening to me. It shows the signs of a sociopath. But you know, I like what they do. My only thing is, because I'm very neutral, I don't think that if you everybody seems to hate pedophiles. That's like the worst thing you could do. It's the worst thing you could do in the world is be a pedophile. Everybody seems to hate them. They should die. They should be stoned to death. But it's like this. Throwing them in jail, right? And making their life miserable. That doesn't really change the behavior that is still embedded in them. Because when they get out of jail, most of the time they go right back to, if they're not on parole or probation, they go right back to the stuff that got them arrested. There's no rehabilitation in their sexual disorder. There's no help. There's no real help in what's wrong with them. Because my thing is the double standard, right? We are, and hear me out when I say this, we are talking down on pedophilia, right? Which is in my opinion, it's an attraction, is a sexual attraction to children, right? But everything else, and I'm not bashing anybody, but everything else that is wrong, because Protecting Innocent actually called this out. She said how porn actually messes with your brain, and this is why some people are pedophiles. But it's like we can't really fight pedophilia if everything else is normalized. Because I believe that sex is a tolerance, and the more you do it, the more darker your urges, the more darker your taste gets. But it's like we can't really fight. I'm not saying they're not doing anything to stop it. They are doing a lot, like confronting these people and getting them at least out of the neighborhood, out of the community, bringing awareness to who you're around. But it's like if we normalize, like strip clubs are normalized, right? That's fine. Prostitution is legal in the state of Nevada. That's fine. Um, what else? Pornography is technically legal in America. Homosexuality is perfectly fine. It's promoted. The idea of like dominatrix, having a fetish, all that is fine. But the minute you talk about harming, like having sex with children, that's out the window. But it's like, don't you think they got there because of all the other stuff that's normalized in this country? They got tired of, and they just said, hey, you know, all that other stuff doesn't satisfy me no more. How about I see what it's like to have sex with children? They get this way because of the the fact that they're unsatisfied by all the other stuff they did. It's like when you smoke weed, you may think about smoking like a harder drug, like meth. When meth doesn't do it, you might start smoking crack. When crack doesn't do it, you might turn to heroin. That's how I look at sex. But I just don't think that they are I just don't think I believe they should be taken out of the community, but I really think we should find a way to actually help them. Because like I said, going to jail and them just having their lives miserable for whatever period of time they're in there, I just don't think that's helping them. That's actually making them a lot worse when they come out. Like my personal opinion, I think Josh Duckert is going to come out of jail in 12 years worse than he came in. I just think he's going to be a little more smarter about it. I mean, he lost everything, but I don't think he's going to come out. I don't think they're helping him while he's locked up. I don't think they're helping him at all. I think they're making his life a lot worse. But that's just my opinion on pedophilia. But all these people out here that are trying to find her identity, that are trying to find her, what she looks like. How about you attack what is being talked about in these videos? Because I think the people that are attacking her are probably, like I said, they probably are like the ones that are looking for children, like underage girls and boys. That's just my opinion. But, I like what they do. I just think that it's going to be a lot harder with all these channels out here, all these catch channels. I just think that I don't think they're wasting their time, but the reason why you have all these like catches and predators out here is because of the society we live in. It comes from the normalization of other lifestyles, other, sexual appetites that are perfectly fine. But I don't care what she looks like. That shouldn't matter. I think the message should be most important. But yeah, she does give, like, she probably will. She will. The channel will have more attention because it's a female. The rest of these In these other states, these other catches, like these catch channels in other states, there are a bunch of dudes, so we don't really care about that. But shouts out to them. You know, keep doing what you're doing, guys. I just personally think though that it's just going to be really hard to fight this stuff with everything else. I mean, if we want to attack pedophilia first, if we want to attack that, we got to go at the foundation, which is really fornication and sex all together, all forms of it, no matter how disgusting you can think of. That should be attacked first.